just checked into a hotel so I can enjoy my week alone for my birthday, right? I told myself before I checked into the hotel that I'm not going to waste it sitting in a hotel room. Like, I can do that back at home. So what did I do? I sat my ass down, got myself some lunch, and put on Netflix. Alright, so I'm checking out Run Rabbit Run. I may have to go close up the hotel curtains because that glare is so annoying me already. But it's a Screen Australian film filmed down in Victoria. I read the synopsis and it reminds me a lot of The Babadook, and I did not like The Babadook. The way that I saw the movie, it was as if the mother was suffering personality depression, which is the symptoms of when you have a baby, depression kicks in and you cannot, I guess, quite be the mother that you wish you were. I feel like that's the only way I can explain it without sounding insulting, and I'm sorry. And it kind of does affect your daily life while your child's pretty much new. And it can affect people who are around you as well. So that's how I thought of The Babadook. So the synopsis for Run Rabbit Run is pretty much a similar synopsis. The mother notices the child has like these weird unsettling experiences and the mother goes seeks help. Yeah. So it's going to be a wild ride. So I'm going to eat my lunch, watch this, and tell you guys what I thought about it when it's done. And then kick myself because I spent an hour 38 in a hotel room when I could be outside in the pouring rain. To be fair, being inside sounds a lot nicer. Anyway, I'm going to hit play. I'll see you guys in an hour-ish. That is a messed up conversation to have. Whether you're an ex or not, you don't have that conversation and trying to rule their life. So Sarah Snook's in this, and she plays the lead mother. I actually don't know her character's name. Actually, I don't know any of the character's name, and we're like, however far in. Anyway, so Sarah Snook's character finds out that her ex-husband is planning to have a kid with his new wife, right? No big deal, but she goes, I thought we said our daughter would be the only child. Mother trucker, you do not get to control your ex's fertility things. That is not a conversation you have when you're exes. Doesn't matter if you want your kid to be an only child or not. You have no control on telling your ex-husband, your ex-wife, your ex-partner to not have any more kids. That's not your business anymore. You gave up that right when you separated. That is like the rubbish piece of dialogue ever. Ugh. Also, nothing's happened and I'm really bored, which does not surprise me. Sorry. Which doesn't surprise me because a lot of Australian horror movies do kind of end up boring. Actually, a lot of Australian movies in general end up boring. This is probably why I'm not making it in the film industry, because I say bad things about my own country. Oops. Anyway, I'm going to go back to watching them. Fingers crossed it gets better. So what you're telling me, the minute we get to the 18-minute mark, Sarah Snook's character gets attacked by a bunny rabbit because she tries to force it to escape. And now she starts hallucinating that her daughter's going insane. Really? Please tell me that I'm wrong. Please tell me it did not start because of a bunny attack. Jesus Christ. Also, since when do bunnies leave deep marks that big? I don't know, I've never owned a bunny and I'm pretty sure they're illegal in Queensland. We're weird with animals. But, like, if that's the whole reason she goes insane and starts questioning her daughter's sanity because of a bunny attack, you need a better storyline. Because that's pretty weak. At least make the kid go insane, not the mother. Because then it just plays into mommy issues, and I'm really over stories with mommy issues. Okay, so now we're at like the 23-minute mark and we're playing with Sixth Sense. Is that the vibe I'm getting? She gets attacked by a bunny and then the daughter starts playing Sixth Sense. It's using the theory of kids can see what we can't see. It's using the theory of, you know, my child's being incarnated. It's playing with that theory. Whether it's true or not, whether you believe it or not, the media makes a big deal out of it sometimes. Where children, you know, feel like they're being reborn because they've got another spirit inside of them and they're like, hey, I'm actually your sister from like 10 years ago who died back when. So, like, that's the story that they're playing with. But also, I'm at the 23-minute mark and I'm still waiting for something to happen. So far, it's just Sarah Snook being afraid of her daughter because her daughter keeps giving her the jump scares. and doesn't want to take off her creepy bunny mask, which seems like a typical thing for a kid to do, but like, okay. This outfit makes Sarah look like a Powerpuff Girl. That was the first thing that came to mind. Also, that's a really weird angle that I posted. I'm sorry, Sarah. But also, like, what is with movie moms looking like they're boring dresses? Like, I don't know why they always make TV moms look boring. Why don't they have, like, something that makes them less boring? She's not even a rich parent, so why does she look like she's a millionaire parent? I mean, like, I know that's the most random thing for me to criticize, but, like, yeah. Also, I got really annoyed at how this dress doesn't look like it's ironed, but then I know, like, I don't iron my clothes, so I've got nothing to say about that. But still, it's such a weird choice of clothing. She looks like a millionaire parent. You know, the parent that just has too much money and doesn't give a damn about the kids. But alright, it's a random thing that I have. So I'm confused about something, and I notice this a lot in various movies that I watch. Now, the grandmother that this is centering around, she's in a old folks home. Like, she's got some old people. She's got dementia. I was trying to find that word. She's got dementia. And so she's in a facility to look after her. But yet there's this home that looks like it's been left in near mint condition with family photos and everything all around it. Like a family's lived there. But if the grandma's been in this hospital for like a year or so, how is the house still looking like people live there? That's something I've never understood when it comes to films. Like, you're checking out a house that hasn't changed, even though nobody's lived there for however long, and it still looks like people live there. So one thing I never understand, I don't get it. I mean, at least the cello or violin in, what is it, the E chord is fine. Could be wrong, it might not be the E chord, I don't know. The last time I played violin I was a kid, and my violin teacher hated me because I never practiced enough. But ew, this is a bad movie. No, like, I don't even know. I feel like they've carried too many roads and didn't know how to loop it back to each other. And I still don't understand the point of the bunny, besides the fact that it's the kid's nickname. And then, like, she starts hallucinating that her daughter is her sister that she accidentally killed, and then we have like this illusion of like a dead body coming to life, and it's they took too many roads and didn't know how to stay down one road, because it starts off with a woman sort of grieving over her dad's death and trying to like keep it together to have her daughter's birthday, and then it ends up with this weird conversation between ex-wife and ex-husband, and then it goes to the kid going, hey, so I think I'm your sister that you accidentally may have killed when we were kids. And then, but because I'm your sister and not your daughter, I want to be with our mom, but our mom doesn't always recognize me, so now I'm freaking the hell out. And now Sarah, which is the mother, like Sarah Snook's character, wants to brutally kill her daughter. There's too many roads. You should have just picked one road. And like I said, I don't get the bunny. I don't get the whole point of the bunny biting her or attacking her or whatever. I feel like there was like no tie up in the end. And then the ending, did she kill her daughter, or is she just hallucinating? Like, there's too many answers left unanswered. It's really bad of a movie. And I get that they were trying to do trauma because, you know, all these years later you've got to deal with all your grief and you got to unpack your baggage, but like, I don't get it. It's really boring, really bad. I wasted my time watching this when I could have been on the beach in the freezing cold.